Assalamualaikum, your boy, the same out of me, and my Facebook has Jesse McBeth. I'm doing a tutorial or walkthrough on how to set up a solar panel system. So right now I'm just separating the negative wire and the positive wire real quick so I can connect it. So I connect it to the charge controller. I don't have my my tools on me, so this just be a quick tutorial real quick. The positive wire goes into the positive part right here. This is solar panel connecting, so we put it right here. And then I'll use my knife to screw it in. I can get my knife out of my pocket. Normally you have a screwdriver or whatever, but I'll just use my knife to tighten it down real quick. So this is how to connect a solar panel system. I'll turn the camera around so you can see everything I have working right now. But this is just this is not going to be really tight because I don't got my tools, and this is gonna be quick. I'm doing this in my dining room area. But let me flip the camera around real quick so y'all can see what we're working with. This is a 2,000 watt inverter I'm going to connect. This is the charge controller. This is the back of the solar panel. And this right here is the 12 volt 75 amp hour battery, right? So, and these are some wires I need to connect everything. So I'm going to connect this real quick, and then after I connect it, I'm going to walk you through each part step by step, so you guys know how to connect the solar system. It's not that hard, really, 6 months ago, I didn't know nothing about this. But then I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I bought the stuff I needed. And then I went ham trying to figure out how to connect it myself. Normally, you want to make sure when this is connected into the charge controller that it's very secure. Because an off wire can upset your whole system. Alright, this part's screwed in. It's not really that tight again, but it's whatever. That part's screwed in. we're gonna do the what's called. This connects to the battery. Let me undo these wires real quick. You see this? This goes on the battery, this part. And then this part goes into what's called the battery controller. Let's start with the negative side. The negative side is the black wire. Let me turn this around so y'all can see what I'm doing, try to get a better camera angle. Now we're connecting this part. All right. This battery is low already because it's been sitting in my trailer charging my inverter. And I forgot about it, so that's why it's low. It still probably will spark, so let me just hold this other end up. Yeah, well, but not sparking. It must be really low. Let me tighten this down. I'm doing this with one hand. Normally I'd have my watch off, but because you got to be careful. I'm not gonna put down all the way yet because I got to put the inverter stuff in there. But then now I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put this in here. All right, so I'm gonna put the camera back and flip it around so you can see me do that. All right, negative to negative. All right, tighten it up a little bit. Said this is just my knife, so it's not tightened up the best. It's not be as tight as I normally want it, but it'll do for now. Now I've got to connect the positive wire side. Here it is, right? And now it might spark a little bit because what's called, but I'm doing this quickly. Y'all don't need to see me connect that because y'all saw the first one. I'll show you afterwards. I'm trying to hold this camera as a pain in the butt. But I do this. All right, and now tighten this on. Now I'm gonna put this part into the positive side and tighten it up. And I'll show you that the lights that are coming lit up to means it's receiving power from the battery. Everything's connected properly. But there's no sun out. It being no sun out, I can't really charge it. But see, lights on. It means the battery's connected, and so This, you can change it to what type of battery you have, right? I have a sealed battery. So I keep it on the green for sealed. And if the solar panel was receiving sunlight, you know, that would be flashing, but it's not. So, but as you see, it's connected from here to here. And this is the solar panel, it's connected. This is a Rhenology solar panel right here. Again, the sun's already down, so there's nothing I can do with it. I'm gonna charge my battery tomorrow with it. But then now, let's add the 2,000 watt inverter, so y'all can see what that does and why it's important to have it. And my kids all the way upstairs fighting. My wife just chilling. All right. You know, see, is dead, no power, right? So we're gonna connect this. All right, we're gonna do this one at a time. Oh, but now that this is already live, I gotta be careful because, you know, I don't wanna get shocked or anything. All right, so let me see if I can prop this camera up somewhere so y'all can watch me connect this. Let me see, there we go, right? If y'all can see properly, this is the battery. All right, so negative. This not screwed on tightly because of the fact, you know, I was gonna take it off again. Negative to negative. So this is very easy. It's really easy to connect. All right. Put it on there. And now I'll put down, it's sparking a little bit. Now I'll put it down tighter. You guys can see. Now, positive to positive. The red is positive. I'm gonna put it on this one. Ooh, see that spark? Yeah, it's active. That's why I have to be careful. That's why I did it with my left hand, my hand that my watch is not on, because you gotta be very careful. A spark like that, if it got you, it can make your watch explode or whatever. Right? Now, let's go back to the inverter. It's all set up. Turn around. Let's power this bad boy on. It's ready to go. This is 2,000 watts. You can plug in all kind of stuff in here. Hold on. This ain't on all the way, and the battery is low, so you might not be able to do anything with it. There you go. It's ready to go. See? It's 2,000 watts. I can plug in TV, refrigerator, depending on the wattage of the refrigerator. A lot of things. This transforms the, let me turn it off. The battery's already low. So, the inverter does, it transforms the input of DC power, which is the battery, and turns it into AC power. So pretty much it takes energy from the sun and the solar panel, right? And it goes into the battery, charges the battery up, and the battery runs the energy into the inverter. And with the inverter, it changes from DC to AC, so you can use your appliances and charge whatever you need to charge with it, you know. And that's it. It's pretty simple, man. It's pretty connect the dots, you know. Tomorrow I will reconnect all this, and I will charge my battery in the sun for a while. It's probably gonna rain tomorrow, whatever. So I'll probably let my solar panel sit right here in the window. My kids will be upstairs, and I'm not gonna worry about them touching it. And I'll let it charge. That's right now. That's how you do it. Let me stand up. Y'all get a good view of things again. This is the solar panel. From that, it's connected to the charge controller right here. From the charge controller, it's connected to the battery. And from the battery, the inverter is connected. And that's it. That's a simple solar panel battery bank with an inverter setup. Very simple. I connect this in 5 minutes, if that. You know, I have a bigger one in my trailer. I got 3 solar batteries and 3 solar panels. And I got that 2,000 watt one. And matter of fact, I'm gonna go open up my 3,000 watt power inverter, and I'm gonna see how it ties in that. So yeah, but it's really, really simple. There's nothing really to it, and you can power a lot of things with it and save on your bill. My kids are upstairs fighting, you know, so I got to go upstairs and handle that. But thank you, brother. You know, it's a real simple setup, you know, and it's so simple, and a lot of people don't even know about it, you know. So that's why I'm trying to get people educated on it, you know, because current events and stuff going on, you never know what might happen, and you be prepared. So I'm going to go upstairs and deal with these kids real quick, get them in line, and then I'm going to connect my 3,000 watt one, and I'll take some pictures of that. Assalamu alaikum.